A model accidentally fell off a bridge. The man saw the scene and thought it was a real person, so he jumped into the water to save her. But when he brought her up, he realized he was saving a piece of wood.
I could have sworn she was real. She's a mannequin.
The man waited for a long time, but no one claimed it. The man took it back to his home. On the way he carefully wiped the water stains on the model. He didn't notice at all. The beauty that was just a log suddenly smiled, but she soon turned wooden again. After the model was taken back to the warehouse, Mike quietly admired the beauty of the model, the girl's delicate face, and her sensual red lips. After 20 years of being single, he couldn't help but kiss her.
I must be crazy.
Maybe Mike didn't think the necklace was right for her. Mike just took it off, but the next moment, the girl came back to life.
My prince!
Stay back!
Why are you running?
Mike was so shocked that he backed away. He even suspected that he was hallucinating, until he felt the warmth of the girl's hand. Then he believed in what he was seeing. Thinking of the girl calling him prince, Mike remembered a local legend. Legend has it that 1,000 years ago, a handsome prince fell in love with a beautiful peasant girl. Due to their different status, their relationship was opposed by the queen. The queen brought a cursed necklace from a sorcerer. She lied to the prince that if he put the necklace on the girl, their relationship would last forever. The simple prince didn't think twice about it. He happily put the necklace on Annie, but in no time, Annie turned into a log. The prince begged his mother to break the curse. He said he was willing to pay any price, even if it meant his own life.
All right, since you're such a romantic. 1,000 years, or until she meets a true love from another land. Only then can the cursed necklace be removed.
No!
And so it was, and was completely turned into a log. She stood still in the river of time, until Mike saved her by chance 1,000 years later. And coincidentally, Mike looked just like the prince. That's why Annie called him prince. But Mike knew in his heart that he wasn't a prince. In order to convince Annie that it's 1,000 years later, he took out a modern fire extinguisher. He didn't expect to scare Annie into fainting. But even so, Annie still thought Mike was her prince. Mike had to tell her the truth about himself.
I'm Jason Williamson of Germantown, PA. I'm not a prince.
I don't care, I still love you.
I think you're still in shock. I don't even know you.
Yes, you do, you just haven't realized it yet.
He saw that Annie was determined. Mike didn't argue with her. He decided to change Annie's clothes first, but then there was a strange noise.
What's that noise?
It's my stomach. I haven't eaten in 1,000 years.
Come on, I know a great place near here where we can go to eat.
Mike drove Annie down the street. Annie was mesmerized by the bustle of the streets. All of the modern day was like nothing she had ever seen.
Wow! I love cars! I love electricity!
After Annie bought her snack, Mike worried about Annie's whereabouts. When he found out that she was now homeless, Mike invited her to stay at his house, but Annie misunderstood him. She shyly asked him a question.
Are you betrothed?
Betrothed? Well, I'm just gonna tell you. There is someone I've been seeing.
Anne's mood dropped when she heard this. The next second Mike took the horse and said, "This is the one." Mike's mischievous behavior made Annie smile.